Best power forwards in this league. He's a champion. Can't take that away from him. A good kid, good dude. But I know when I sit down in that chair tonight, when I load up and I see Nate to my left, I see Seese to my left on that stage, I envision it. I know both of them know what I'm capable of. So for Seese to say that, I know he's kind of just talking his trash, whatever. I get it, but brother, you requested a trade from a championship team. I mean, if that's not bad karma, I don't know what is.
Damn.
No love.
Oh, those are fighting words.
Yeah.
As Charlie gets the first attack.
Wonga was getting real deep there. He's like, to my left I see Nate, to my left I see Seese. I've envisioned this already. They know what I'm capable of. But should be a good one, and I mean, I know you just played Warriors gaming, so kind of give me the rundown when you've been having to prep for these two teams that have been out there in your conference. What's it kind of like having to game plan against two kind of masterminds?
Yeah, the Bucks, they won the title last year, so they're coming off a lot of success. And the Warriors are 13-1. They were 13-1 upstairs, so that was their first win on stage. So they've been a powerhouse all year. They just haven't really put it together in the bracket play round. So they're very similar teams now. They're both running pick and roll. When we played the Bucks earlier in the season, they were running 5 out, so they're a much different team. Getting to see them play pick and roll now, I think it was a great change. I'm not sure who made the change, whether it came from Lance or Cooks, but Dane looks like he's playing the best he has in a few seasons. Johnny's an MVP caliber player, and I mean, it's gonna be a great matchup.
And Warriors gaming squad, their overall record in 5v5 is beautiful, 16-4. Just has been that bracket play that has gotten the better of them every single time with those losses.
We need to put it into more perspective. This has been the best 5v5 team in the league. They're #1 in point differential. They're #1 in so many different stats. Team 3-point percentage, team rebounding, team assists. They do everything so well in remote.
I was about to say, at the crib.
In remote.
At the crib.
Can they do it against the reigning champs on stage? This is it. This is why they put this team together. All the trades, all the player movement. Mama, Kenny, Seese, taking the best player from 3 different teams. This is the moment.
Well, Dirk, they have found some success on the stage so far. What has been the difference maker that you've seen?
They're playing exactly the exact same way that they were when they were in group play, when they're up in their team rooms. It's like getting some of the turnovers, getting out there on the breaks, making sure that Kenny got work and get involved with the offense in some type of way. That's why they were able to do what they were doing. And when you've looked at them, especially that loss against Chris Gaming, they made Kenny kind of a non-factor in towards that ball game. So that's the big turnaround that I've been seeing from them, at least when they played you guys. So I feel so bad when we get breakdowns and like looking like damn.
That's okay. I can take it.
He's staring at you, Dirk.
Do you feel any type of way? I know that you've obviously, with Mama, I'm That Man, Walnut, when you got drafted into the NBA 2K League with this one, is there, I know you and Mama always kind of go back and forth. He calls you his protege. Is there anybody that you want to come out and go to the finals between them?
No, honestly, I'm looking forward to a really good matchup. Dane was my roommate coming in the league. Like Nindal likes to say, I'm his protege. So, honestly, these are 2 of my good friends. 2 guys who I've learned a lot from in the 2K League. And I really hope that they go out and put on a great series. And they're both playing at their MVP caliber levels from a few seasons ago. So I just want to keep that. I want to keep that going.
It's crazy looking back at that Kings team. It's Mama, who's now in the Western Conference Finals. It was you who won the 3v3 title and then made it to the 3v3 Finals this year. It was Dane, who's now in the Conference Finals. I mean, you had Crush on that team who made the playoffs this year. I mean, that Kings team was loaded. Just not quite good enough.
Yeah, we just couldn't put together. I think all of us will admit that we have egos. So it's just it's too bad in hindsight, because that was probably the most talent we've seen on a 2K League team.
A lot.
Very similar to this Warriors team right now.
You're a second-round pick shooting guard.
I was.
Like, get it to Mama, I'm That Man. It's a 1-point early lead coming from Bucks game. He's CB13, trying to get some space for a shot. They get over to Seese, and he greens the 11%.
That's big. He was pretty poor shooting the 3-ball against you guys. At only about 20%, he was, I think, 1 for 5. It was not pretty. That's a good opening shot. And there's Ken Wap getting it done, as he does with the steal and the slam.
There's a 10-0 run right there by the Warriors.
I love it.
I'm all coming, JT?
Nah, not yet. Not yet. They look too, I don't know, like just reel it in. See, that's a shot.
Oh,
bubble stop.
Double stop.
They get it over to Dawsix now, as that's going to be knocked away by CB13.
Okay, time out.
Out on the break, it's Mama, That Man. Hey, time out!
Ow. That's so loud.
My bad.
Mama up and talking, yelling directly over towards Cooks. And there's going to be the foul to give called on Seese.
It's so crazy, like just defensively, the talent they have out there. Oh, you got past Kenny, just kidding, Seese down there. Oh, you go to the corner, hey, CB13 is hanging out down there. Oh no, I have to pass it back to the wing. Mama's down there trying to pluck it and go the other way. They are all over the place.
I love how you made this whole 5 sound like they're very good on the defensive end. No, but I'm gonna let you rock.
What?
What do you mean, what?
The Dubs?
They're good 1 through 5 defensively?
Mama is averaging the most steals of any season of his career this season.
Any season of whose career?
His career.
Oh, his.
His career.
Yeah, not
Any
top
point guard
amongst the
ever.
league.
He's
Exactly.
having the best defensive season of his career.
Exactly.
There you go.
All I'm saying is all 5 aren't top defensive players.
I would have told you the same thing, JT, but last night, those boys clicked buttons last
Hey,
night.
I don't know what it is about you. You play Philly, that backcourt that's been struggling defensively, they step it up, and then you play the Warriors, and all 5 look good defensively.
That conversation we had, you know, after we lost against Philly, let me tell you, I was thinking about it in the back of my mind when we were playing the Warriors. I'm like, Trey was clicking buttons, didn't really see it much on film, hadn't seen it much all season in his career. And then same thing with Keena, or with CB. He was you know, clicking buttons, getting all the steals. So like I said, I tipped my cap. Boys showed up when it mattered.
There's something about playing Ant, man.
6 steals in 2 games for Kenny got work against Piston GT as well. He's had such a phenomenal season playing lockdown for the first time. What a story. I mean, face of the franchise, MVP, one of the best players in league history, role player now, and now he's the best in that position too.
Oh, I just thought about it. The bet I made, if the Bucks win, I eat the hot chip. Nadal or Mama, I'm that man, found out about the bet, and he said, listen, if I win, you got to eat the teddy bear, which is much hotter. So I took 1 L tonight. Kind of need the Bucks to lessen my L just a little bit. And all I've been looking at me crazy all show. She don't rock with me no more.
She's side-eyeing
loopholes
you.
you're creating right now.
Loopholes, we can ask them. No loopholes. I mean, she act like the 1 chip
She's
tongue
giving
is
you
not
the
hot.
stank eye from over here, man.
Like the 1 chip is not hot or something is crazy.
Oh, you're gonna be.
If you have to take 2 of those in one night, I'm genuinely worried for your health. I'm worried if you're going to be able to broadcast tomorrow.
We got another broadcast this.
Mama on that man takes the mid-range jumper. 2 seconds left. Can they get something up here? In rhythm is Johnny Red. Can't get that one to fall. So the first quarter will come to a close as they are up and talking already.
A 4-point ball game, and out of those 18 points, Mama, I'm that man, looking like I'm that man. 12 points from him, 6 for 6 from the floor. He has not missed here. Second quarter action going down. Dirk, take it away.
A 4-point game here in this one. I know we talked about, you said Johnny Red, potential MVP. You're the name that's been getting a lot of respect around the league when it comes down to the MVP conversation.
Yeah, it means a lot to know that my peers are you know, appreciating what I've done this season. I think I've had a really good year. It's too bad that we didn't do more. You know, losing to the finals in 3v3 hurts a lot. You know, always going to dwell on that a little bit. In the falling short in 5v5 overall. It's too bad. I think we had a really good team. You know, I really appreciate everything my teammates did this year. And like I said, the respect that I'm getting from my peers around the league and coaches and, you know, media, it means a lot.
What does it mean for you guys in the All-Star voting too? You're #1 right now, I believe, in guards in the West, and Bag Motion and Connor. I think Connor's #1 and Bag Motion's #2 in their All-Star voting.
Hey, look, I think that Connor, Bag, and myself have played almost more games together than anybody this season. And as far as I'm concerned, the more games, the merrier. I love playing with those guys, so to get to take the All-Star court with them would be a blessing.
We got a timeout from Warriors Gaming Squad. Let's head down to the floor to India.
I got a chance to listen into the huddle of Warriors Gaming Squad. And I mean, Mama pretty much was saying, look, I know Dane. I know Walnut. When it comes to the money, when it comes to the clutch moment, he's not the man to go ahead and step up. But, you know, and on the other side of Warriors Gaming Squad, they take a lot of notes, like you do, right? They prep a lot. But when it's game time, when you're in the game, you get punched in the mouth, you got to go ahead and react. How much of that game planning really can you execute after things you expect end up happening?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that with the format that we were seeing in the first 2 rounds, getting a chance to, you know, break down film between games helps a lot. You know, going into it, you're looking to prepare and you predict what people are going to do. And I think that the Warriors threw us maybe a curveball than what I expected with matchup-wise on defense. So, you know, we did everything we could, but, you know, there was great game planning on their side. Like you said, they're really good at what they do, and they executed great.
18 of 14 coming onto the timeout. Anytime we see the timeout, the whole admins rush to the stage. I'm like, somebody get hyped up, did the headset get unplugged, what was going down?
Little screen problem, they fixed it though.
Oh, Cooks, the pump fake, takes it the second time, and he connects from downtown. Great shot coming out there from him. I mean, I feel like for Mama, I'm that man with the performances that we are seeing. This is like MVP caliber type Mama. I think when I was going through and putting in my nomination, I definitely threw him in there.
This is the best that we've seen him at shooting guard.
Oh my God.
Even going back to last year, and I think the big thing with him is how they use him. They try to get him his takeover as high as possible very early in games so that he's always getting that badge locked. And when Mama hits that badge, you see it. 33, 34, 35-foot threes out in the break. This is what they do.
Oh, he throws it down again. Mama, I'm that man, continuing to pile it on here for Warriors Gaming Squad. Let's jump into a listening with Golden State.
Here we go. Listen, Wayne. Listen, Wayne. Nate, play this. Play this. I'm right.
Second.
Gotcha.
No, cancel.
It's too much, though. Yeah.
Wait till I go.
Breakdown, we gotta go.
No, should have fouled.
We good.
We're gonna foul next time.
See, there's gonna be a lot of fake.
Yeah.
Let me stay on this left, though. I like it. Hold it, Nay.
Out of the way, come on.
Good shit.
Bro, I'm about to kill, bro.
Earlier. Hey, Nate. Earlier. Just pay attention, though, because like.
I know. I'll hold. Don't worry. I got you.
It just react better.
Shut up.
You are ass.
Yo, we need one stop. I'm gonna get badge. Yo, lock in right here. Lock in right here. One stop. I get badge.
Yep.
Come on, y'all. We need to stop.
I got down.
I'm balling.
Good.
All right, look at score on that right side.
Switch middle.
Steal, Nay. Go Wapo. What the fuck you doing? I'm here three.
Block. Roll that block.
Three. Oh, fuck me.
Go. You got
Good
it.
D. Fuck, I dove for it. I'm back. He missed. Hold.
Board, yeah.
Circle.
Going out in the middle.
Kind of give it up. You good?
Yeah. Let me get this left again. Regular right here.
You kind of gave it up.
Yeah, I did. I'm still good. Yeah, it was nothing.
Make sure on these shots we still getting back, fellas.
Up and inbound. You good? Nadal, I'm giving him the top. Go up. Missed it.
Bad match. Smash.
Stay left, Nay. Stay left, Nay.
Which?
I got cut. Watch the cut down. You're good.
It's liable.
What are we doing? Talk?
Nothing. Play your middle.
Go.
Long.
I'm here, Wap.
You're a good one.
Yep.
I'm
Down.
close.
All right, come set it, Nay. Hold it. Go, Seese.
You reach.
Good. Dan.
Shit, come on.
Let's go.
Lock in. Don't touch shit.
All the fouls in the next
Yeah,
minute.
let's get a couple stops.
All
About to
the
get
fouls in
badge.
the next minute. Come on,
Get your badge.
Got close.
Fine. We good. Going left. Yep, I'm going right. I'm right.
Good.
I'm staying.
Off ball.
You good? Keep him moving. Keep him wing. Keep wing, not middle.
Oh, no, I just got clipped.
Missed. Which you, Nay. Come on, let's keep dying. Sees in now.
All the way. Come on.
Hey, come on.
Next up. Clear comps. Next up.
Come on.
Come on, down inbound and watch some off the court. Yes, all of them.
Send the middle.
Get me, Sees. I reached.
Stay. Discipline right here. Discipline right here.
Good, Sees. Yo, Kenny, I put it in full. Get me one. Yeah, I'm going. Get one here, Wap. We got fouls. Left, Nay.
I know.
Gotcha.
Zone. He's gonna run to the corner on this one. Johnny's already showing it.
Don't.
Jumping back into this one now, a 9-point lead coming out here for Warriors Gaming Squad. There's a 3 that connects for Bucks Gaming. Now brings it to within 6.
Bucks are missing a lot of open shots right now. I seen Cooks miss that great shot on the left wing. Johnny Red missed the top of the key. Like, they can't miss these type of shots against a team playing like this. That's great.
Oh, Charlie, wow. That's a shot.
He's got 10 points, 7 assists now here in this game.
Problem is that the Bucks are missing makeable shots and the Warriors aren't missing anything right now. By the way, Nate's been playing outstanding defense so far to start this game.
Oh, Wano with the takeoff, throws it down.
Yeah, that corner and paint bait he did to Cooks by himself, phenomenal. Just like, Cooks got to do better. That's not championship level basketball.
This time, Nate will throw it down. 34-25. So now it's a Walnut back over to Cooks. Bad spacing coming out there from that position, but they forced him the right way. Cooks back with it. Mid-range jumper is money for Cooks. What do you do in a situation like that, and where we're talking about Bucks game and getting open looks? Because you can't really say, oh, it's great defense when they're continuously missing open.
Yeah, you just got to keep at it. You got to keep looking for the good looks. Know that if you're a good shooter, they're going to fall. So like you talked about, Cooks has been getting good looks, just missing open three on the left wing. Keep looking for those same shots.
Now it's Mama stepping into the mid-range. He gets it to go. He's living for this type of moment. They've never made it this far. Same thing with Walnut, but he already has 19 points. He only has 1 miss, no turnovers. I mean, he's really taken over at the shooting guard position. He's playing point guard at shooting guard. I mean, I know that he gets a lot of catch and shoot shots. He's very prolific when he does get those opportunities, but his assist numbers, this is an awkward game, I feel like. CB13 usually isn't the one up there almost averaging that double-double. It's Mama.
Yeah, CB's doing a great job of facilitating the game right now, like he did last night. I think that was, they've had these great runs during group play, but what we saw last night was them work together, just like they are right now. They combined 29-9 right now, and we're not even at halftime yet. We haven't really seen this in bracket play yet. So when they're hitting their shot at the right time, they're the scariest duo in the league.
JT, what do you think has to go on here? If Mama is getting the ball the way he is, they're finding him open off ball, what kind of defensive adjustment are you looking at for Milwaukee?
I need Johnny Red to tap into whatever inner demons he tapped into last night against T-Wolves game, and he just hit this switch. His game one looks real similar last night. Game one, he was very absent, had some turnovers, couldn't hit some shots, wasn't getting steals, and then in that game two, he just hit that switch, and he had 12 steals in 2 games. Like, he stepped up big on the defensive end more than anything, and a lot of those steals were, or half of them were on ball.
Kind of the same thing that we talked about. You never want to drop this game number one. The players in a content piece, they were telling you how vital it was, as Cooks will take a contested jumper, and it's going to be Kenny got work of all people, coming out of there with a rebound with all the big men down low. That's going to be the foul to give from Johnny Red.
Cooks is overthinking this defense a lot. I get it. Dane's on the inside, Walnut is on the inside to kind of work through him, but you have to hit him to work through him. Let him actually go at the power forward.
CB13 will take his time with the playmaking takeover, had the shot, takes it the second time, and Charlie connects.
To have the amount of time to come off that screen, think about fading, pump fake, look at the ball, get a better feel for it, and still shoot, and nobody help Walnut is actually ridiculous.
And they will foul Dawsix with 0.6 on the clock. I seen 0.7 with B-Rich. Is 0.6 possible?
I don't think so. Oh, no, okay, I didn't think so. I don't want to be wrong. I'm the player. I can't get that wrong, right?
We know our limitations now. 0.7 is enough to get off a jump shot, but 0.6, no, it's a flick up.
I'm supposed to know that, right?
He said, I'm a player. I can't get that wrong.
Hey, we got a good one right here. Mama and Cooks getting at it already in the first half. Battle of the backcourt going down. CB13 and Mama, I'm That Man, getting the best of that one. We will have more of this action on the other side of the break.
Knowing you're looking at a double-digit deficit.
You got to trust your game prep, trust your prep. Just continue to play the way you want to play. Don't let them dictate the pace of the game. Don't let them dictate how you play, right? So play your game and trust that you're good enough, that you're prepared enough, and just keep playing.
We'll see if Bucks Gaming is able to get back in this one, Autumn. It should be a fun one in the second half.
It sure should. And Harris, I saw you shake your head on that communication part of it. Your thoughts?
It's all about comms. I just think that, again, this Bucks Gaming defense, playing this kind of more traditional style, it's been only a couple weeks for them. They spent most of the year in a 5-out, and I just wonder, have they spent enough time in this defensive system to beat a team like the Warriors? Like JT said, it's the best team in the league that's getting hot at the right time. There's nothing scarier. This is the boogeyman for Bucks Gaming. This is a really, really difficult matchup for them.
Oh, Mama, I'm That Man.
He's a runner. He's a track star. Bro, saving that ball.
By the way, JT, I saw you go for that water and pick up the milk instead. You just getting ready? That instinct?
First off, by the time we're done, that milk is going to be hot. So just I just had to move it out the window.
Oh, good block coming out there from Seese. Yeah, people are wondering we did have Ant up here on the desk with us. We don't have Ant up here because we're having the mic issues that he had. So we threw him down to the floor to India. But of course, when we get that back up and running, we'll bring Ant back up.
How about a little broadcaster versatility from our guy? He's on the desk. He's on the sideline. He's going to be replacing one of us someday.
He's professional with it too. I saw somebody say, I've never seen Ant so professional. He's always in the jersey.
But
anytime they go in, DeJuan gets him right. Dewan's always like, we're busting out the old polos that just been sitting in the closet.
I was joking with Dewan. Dewan comes up here with this big flower shirt, and I was like, hey, 3, 2, 1, Cancun. That man's ready for vacation.
Well, I just see him start charging at me. I was talking to our guy, White Mamba, who's always out there on Twitter and in the Twitch chat. I was talking to him. Dewan just like sprints over to me, goes side by side, and he's like, pointing to both of our shirts. I kind of like mine more.
I like your peacock shirt.
But little does he know, I have some versatility, and I have a flower one inside my backpack.
That's what this broadcast team is all about. Versatility. JT either went with the red sweater or the Armani jacket today, and he chose the red sweater.
I just had a red.
I like it. You got the red. I like it.
No options.
Hey.
Well, JT's styling out here, man. We gonna look good tomorrow. I'm excited for finals.
Well, we heard a lot from India. They're talking about communication for Bucks game. Let's jump into a listen with Milwaukee.
Come up. Go 3 6.
Fucked up. Corner switch. I got Kane on.
Johnny. Good spot. Ah, fuck. Come on. Good spot. Got it, Cooks. Still got 10. Shit. Coming up, Cooks. 7. Coming up. Circle it.
Triangle.
Yep.
Great job.
Hey, good shit. I need to hold on. Be quiet. I need to get the ball now.
Hey, listen, Cooks, right there. First question. When Seese came upon you, A's in the back.
Who's in the back?
A was in the back, right?
Okay.
Or did Kenny switch out?
I know as much as we want to take a deep dive into the huddle and listen to all the strategy that's going on with the teams, you can't expose all too much of it. That's why it was cut short.
Production team, instead of a deep dive into their huddle, can we get a deep dive into the outfit change from Dirk right here?
Please.
What?
Can we show this man on camera? Straight out of nowhere, just pulls out a different shirt out of his bag and puts this on.
I was
This
waiting.
man's nuts.
I was hoping Dewan was just gonna pop up.
There we
on
go.
the
Look at you.
Bro, I'm right next to you, and I didn't know you changed.
I'm quick with it.
What?
That's from being a theater kid, you know. You have to quickly change outfits.
I was reading chat. I didn't know you was changing clothes next to you.
Yo, chat's loving it. That's hilarious.
Quick with it.
Oh, I guess.
I can't. Y'all see what I have to deal with?
Oh, man.
What you have to deal with.
Yes.
Oh, brother.
See, and then now I go retro with it.
Versatility.
Oh, he's taking it off.
Oh, you put it on over. That's why.
Oh yeah, come on.
Right.
I'm getting shirtless out here.
I thought you took the other shirt off.
CB13 loads up for a 3. That one hits off the back down and out. Johnny Red now has it.
Dubs offense coming out cold here in the second half. Bucks taking advantage.
Nice 7-2 run. Bumpy Don trying to make it 10-2.
Ooh,
No.
that's a big miss.
Walnut
Open again.
gets the offensive rebound, and Kenny will wrap him up. That's Kenny got work's second foul.
Matt says he's lost control of the show. Nah, just Dirk's wardrobe. But you lost control of that a long time ago. We all did.
Oh, big screen set there by Walnut. The flare up now for Dawsix. He hits the pass fake. 4 seconds here with Cooks. Over to Johnny Red. Got to get something up. Dawsix with a flare up. He gets blocked, and that's a shot clock violation again.
Big stop. Dubs need some sort of momentum coming the other way. They get a bucket, and they're right back even on momentum. I'm interested. The Warriors have not gone for a lot of 2s here to start this half. They've been going for 3s, trying to lengthen the floor. Let's see if they try to get it dunk.
Mama with it. 2 missed shots in a game. Can't get that one. Make it 3 missed shots. Johnny Red on a break. Takes the 3. Johnny Red can't connect.
See what I mean? They're missing makeable shots. You can't do that against this Dubs team.
Saw that yesterday from Johnny. You can't have it here for a spot to try to go to the NBA 2K League Finals. Mama on demand from beyond the hash. And he's gone cold here in the third quarter.
The Bucks have to pick it up. The Warriors have slowed down. They have cooled off. The Bucks' time to pick it up has to be right now. It has to start right now.
Too much length on the Warriors offense. They need to start to shrink the floor a little bit, try to get to the rim, maybe a drive and kick if they want to open up a 3, but ISO ball ain't working out of the half.
Seese has it up top. The players will wrap through. And he's going to take the shot. They left him open. Super Seese!
That's nasty. Who's defending ball? Come on now.
Going back, defending cuts, maybe get a little aggressive, trying to go on the wrap through as they just leave a wide open lane there for Johnny Red to take.
Again, who's defending ball?
They get it up to him again. Surely they don't make that mistake 2 times.
Ooh, they had CB open. Needed that pass a second earlier. Whoa there, Cowboy.
CB13 down to a cutting mom on that man. And that stops his drought. He had 4 misses in a row. Finally gets that one to go through.
Compete says, I remember that Seese play. Yeah.
And Seese tries to go for the bump steal there, pick up his 3rd foul. That will be the one to give with 1:05 left to go here in the 3rd.
Seese with a really, really good game so far. 8 points, 3 boards, 2 assists on the offensive end.
Oh. They won't take it. Instead, they go back out to Cooks. Right at the elbow. Kenny got work in front of him. Now it's a bumpy Don. Down to one wild Walnut. He gets met at the rack. And Nay gets out of there with the rebound.
Nay is doing a wonderful job on Walnut this game. Just not allowing him to take over with the big offensive rebounds and the second chance opportunities. No, it has been Nay so far.
That man greens the 3.
He is on another level right now.
He's motivated, JT. He's got that look in his eye.
For a lot of people who've been OG fans of the NBA 2K League, going from Season 1, Season 2, I'm That Man, One Wild Walnut, probably the best pick and roll duo that we've ever had in NBA 2K League history. JBM, Dave Fred, probably something to say about that too. But the history that they have, but they've just never been able to make deep runs in the playoffs. And That Man's playing like it now. Kenny got work. An easy one for the Memphis native.
He is just having a good time.
What was that quarter? We opened up 7-2. I think the Warriors are winning the quarter now. What a run for them.
Walnut gets that one up and in with 1.5 to go in the 3rd. 11-point game. They just will inbound it. They won't even get anything up. Warriors gaming squad looking very good. What a way for them to stay composed and bounce back after a phenomenal run. I think that run actually ended up being like about a 12-2 run.
It was. They fought right back. Look, they slowed down in the second quarter and the second part of that half, but you saw once Seese hit that 3, the offense started to open up a little bit. They started attacking the rim, trying to get some easy buckets. I love the offensive strategy for the Dubs. They're keeping it simple.
Warriors are looking scary out there as they close the 3rd quarter, 51-40. You think you got what it takes to compete on the 3v3 court? Registrations are open for the Bud Light NBA 2K League Summer Tournament. 6K cash prize, a free download of NBA 2K24, and 500K in VC, all on the line exclusively on PlayStation 5. But you better hurry up. Registration closes in 7 days on August 11th. You can sign up by going to rivalgames.com/tournaments and clicking NBA 2K23. But I gotta talk about I'm That Man. I mean, he is having a show out here. He's having fun here on this playoff stage, and I just saw that mama steal that lets that Kenny transition bucket. These are 2 OGs who are looking for their first chip. You got to think that the motivation and that hunger is on an all-time level, knowing it can happen in this year.
I mean, it's just so nasty what the combination of him and CB look like after a full season together. We talked about it with Radiant Malik, how that's paid off. I mean, this game so far, 13 points, 10 assists for CB, 26 points, 2 assists, but both of them combined have 1 turnover. The efficiency that they are playing at right now is, again, world class. That was the idea when they acquired originally and put him at the 2 guard, but they got to close it out now. They got to win the game.
6 minutes, Dirk, take it away.
Let's see if they can do it. If Bucks gaming can even try to replicate that start of the 3rd quarter they have, they might be in a very good spot.
They need to start making their open threes. I mean, they've missed, I think, 3 or 4 wide open so far. This is not going to cut it.
That transition, Johnny 3 on the left wing, like, though he missed a few of those yesterday. Did they win the series, of course, but it's not the T-Wolves.
That's what makes this matchup so special with Johnny Red, his consistency. He's shooting 80% from the field. That Man's right there, 75%.
Oh man, not Walnut stealing a mama pass.
Not the same
not
thing.
Walnut stealing a mama pass.
Hey, he gonna clip that and send it to him.
They do get it down to Walnut. Pump fakes once, gets it up to Johnny Red. Kenny
corner.
got work still there. And Seese goes for the intentional foul, his 4th foul.
It's the wrong pass. Yeah, the right corner open. I think he was thinking maybe I can bait him, open up that wing, but not to be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Hey. That Man will get it. Taking his time when they set the screens, and there's an open lane. That Man throws it down right over Dawsix.
Just a lot of miscommunication. Like, the way the paint was that open was just a confusion on the back end of the defense and just not talking.
The biggest difference for me right now between yesterday and today, JT, is that yesterday, when you're using a traditional defense to stop a 5-out team, those matchups make a lot more sense around the court because you're kind of playing 5-on-4 defense to offense because, you know, especially with the big sitting in the corner. But this Bucks Gaming defense now, they're playing full 5-on-5. You're right. The comms are completely off. They don't know where the ball is going to be and who's going to end up with it. It's a mess right now. They got to figure out this defense.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a dunk. That's a dunk. That's a dunk. It's okay to call a play. It's okay to look for that play, but you have to know how to abort that play when it's...
Oh, that's a great steal.
There.
Johnny Red will take the dunk instead of the pull-up. That brings it to within single digits. The Bucks Gaming did match up against Warriors Gaming Squad 2 times this year, once in a tip-off, once in a turn. And Warriors Gaming Squad has handed them the L both times. One was when they played them in a traditional set. One was when they played them in the 5-out set. And the 5-out game was a lot closer compared to the traditional. That was I believe it was the game of the week, that very first week.
Yeah.
And it wasn't very pretty.
No, it wasn't. Dubs cracked him.
Down.
Seese, wide open three. He cashes in.
Oh, the bailout dot is just cruel. It's just mean.
Yeah, bailout is so filthy. Like, he caught it clean. He was good to go.
That was like, yeah, the clean catch and release too. No delays on the jump shot.
Cooks, easy mid-range jumper for him. Now, you brought it up. Seese shooting 25%, uncharacteristic in the playoffs, but he is 3 for 3 here in this game.
It was only a matter of time before he was going to find his range. It was a weird series yesterday. I don't know if it was like the stage to the upstairs that maybe kind of messed him up, but yeah, he's got the timing down right now.
CB13 with it here on the right side. He's got 8 seconds as Mama hits the flare up. Nay holds the screen. Mama passes out of it. Nay trying to go one-on-one with Walnut. Has to make a pass. Kenny got work. Will take the three. Can't get it to fall. And Nay was fighting down there, but ultimately Walnut's the one who came out with it.
This game doesn't feel quite over yet. Bucks still have a little bit of life.
Need a bucket here.
3 minutes hits. Both timeouts go down to 2. As Cooks got Seese up in the air. He takes the shot. Still a 13% cover. Good recovery.
Still the best thing I've learned from you, JT, is that anytime the ball leaves somebody's hands, I know if it's going in or not now. It's the best thing you've taught me.
And they will call a timeout at risk of the 3-second call there with Nay being down in the paint. See how everything's shaking out. The 2 more made threes for Warriors Gaming Squad. Rebounds so close to each other. The 3 extra turnovers, though, going in favor of Milwaukee.
It's tough, man. I feel like this Bucks offense doesn't really have anything to kind of grow off of, you know? It's a lot of Cooks' turn, then Johnny's turn, then maybe we'll try a slip. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of synchronicity right now on this team. They're kind of just tossing spaghetti out of the wall.
Yeah, a real lack of cohesion. Just not enough in this backcourt right now. But I seen this yesterday in game 1. So it's just how they respond. Even though the game's not over, 46 points through 3.5 quarters. It's not real Bucks gaming.
Spaghetti at a wall. I like that out of you.
I still don't. It's so odd. I have to try this when I get home. Now, granted, I haven't been in my own apartment for like almost 2 months now. So like, I'll do when I get back to Florida.
Good thing is there's plenty of walls everywhere. Oh, they turn the ball over. There goes the double. He turns it right back over. Huge. And now it's Seese, the former member of Bucks Gaming, getting the steal and throwing it down.
Remember that moment. That's kind of that extra possession that Bucks Gaming needed to get back in this game. That's a huge, huge turnaround.
Jay Red from the right hash. Can't get it to fall.
That's an 11?
That's it.
That's interesting. An 11?
That might be the game. 5-0 swap.
He is 2 for 7 from behind the arc. Does lead all scorers on Bucks Gaming with 16. As Cooks, pass fake, pump fake, pass fake again.
They just need somebody on this team to make a huge defensive play. I just don't know if the Bucks kind of have that guy. Dawson's is really good, but great pass to Don.
And he can't connect.
I'm getting the shivers how many wide open threes they're missing. I hate this. Stop missing wide open threes.
I'm literally watching kind of what I'm used to. Bucks Gaming is like I don't want to compare them, but shooting wise, they have a lot of, they're a Western Conference Gen G. They have times where they're lights out and times where they're getting open and just smoking open.
How many times have we seen that this year? The dot to the corner, the 8% contest, and Kenny, I don't care. Sit down there, little boy.
I feel like for a lot of lockdowns, we saw it a little bit early, starting to find their group. And in terms of as the 5v5 season has progressed, Kenny Got Work is the only one consistently shooting still over top with point guards right in their face.
It's incredible the efficiency. Oh, way me. It's incredible the efficiency that he has on them. By the way, the #1 three-point shooter in the NBA 2K League this year, 73% from three. Kenny got work. Unbelievable stuff.
You know, at one point, what, he was like 80%
Yeah,
shooting?
he was unreal.
Sounds sort of disappointed. Like, he dropped.
Because, like, that number...
He's still #1.
I know, but the 80% sounds so unreal, and then it's like 73, bro. That's a C.
Nothing will ever touch his 2020 performance, the MVP performance, where he was playing point guard, highest usage rate in the league, shot about 60% from three as a point guard.
Oh,
there's nothing like it.
It is
That's good to do it.
It's a clinic in this game, #1 in our Western Conference Finals. As Warriors Gaming Squad, they are going to strike first. It's all about the response now for Bucks Gaming.
This is every Warriors Gaming Squad win this entire season. It's just grind you down, force turnovers on defense, and make easy offense. They've barely been challenged on the offensive end. Easy.
I mean,
too easy.
It's shocking, but it's not shocking at the same time, just based on the fact that we are seeing this, and we are so used to it, but we're not used to seeing it once we finally get in person, and now we're seeing everything get put together here by Warriors Gaming Squad, as they're just going to let the clock dribble out here for Bucks Gaming, and there's going to have to be a lot to talk about going into these huddles before Game 2.
Just want a reminder for everybody at home. Yesterday, Game 1, T-Wolves Gaming, 85, Bucks Gaming, 55. Autumn, who's playing on that stage right now?
Hey, Bucks.
The series ain't over.
That's right.